Good evening, viewers. At a time of international sensitivity, South Korea and China sat down for their first summit of the year. Amid issues such as inter-Korean relations and the easing of tensions, the arrest of Venezuelan President Maduro in the US has emerged as a key variable. This is because President Maduro has close ties with China. In the end, the biggest focus is on what national interests our country, which values the South Korea-US alliance amid the US-China rivalry, has gained from the summit with China. First, we'll look at the South Korea-China summit reported by Song Chu-young in Beijing.
About an hour and a half ago, President Lee Jae-myung and President Xi Jinping began their summit. This comes about 2 months after last November's APEC summit in Gyeongju. The agenda is expected to include easing China's ban on Korean content, denuclearization, cross-strait issues, and economic cooperation. After the meeting, it is expected that 10 agreements will be signed.
In areas directly affecting the livelihoods of people in both countries, including supply chain investment, the digital economy, venture startups, the environment, climate change, people-to-people exchanges, tourism, and responses to transnational crime.
Earlier, President Lee joined the South Korea-China Business Forum, stressing bilateral cooperation.
For tangible results, stronger, sustained, and broader private sector exchanges and cooperation are crucial.
He cited Byeok, the Goryeo-era international trade port, stressing that economic cooperation should continue despite diplomatic tensions.
Byeok was more than a place for buying and selling goods. It was a hub where people, technology, ideas, and culture flowed between the two countries.
A large economic delegation attended, including Samsung Electronics Chairman Lee Jae-yong. After the summit, President Lee will attend a state dinner with President Xi Jinping. Focus is on how much resonance President Lee's vision for bilateral cooperation, the spirit of Byeok will generate. Song Chu-young, MBN News, in Beijing.